Hello lovelies and welcome to Vlogtober day 16. I'm off for a very exciting evening for the annual Lush Liverpool Halloween event. It's been, I think, roughly a year since they did the last one, and I am so excited. I've been dying to pick up some of the Halloweeny bits, but I was holding off because I knew they were doing an event and I thought I'll just pick it all up there anyway. So I'm going to buy quite a few bits. I think I'm just going to get Halloween tonight. I don't know if I'm going to pick up some of the Christmas bits as well, and do kind of a haul with them for Vlogtober. I, as you will be well aware now, have been away from YouTube, my blog, social media for a good couple of days, and it's all mainly down to a family emergency. I did put a little bit on Twitter, but obviously I didn't go into too much. But unfortunately my brother unexpectedly had 2 seizures. We've no idea what caused them, and thankfully he's not had any more since. But it was just very, very scary because at the time I was on a night shift, and he was actually staying at his girlfriend's, and he went unresponsive, had a seizure and went blue, and they couldn't wake him up. And then he went and got checked out, came home and had another seizure in the bath. So we're really worried, but he's feeling better in himself. We're just gonna get him, he's getting checked out by the team at the Walton Centre, who are amazing. I know a couple of girls that work there and it is fabulous. So it's been a pretty scary time because not only have we got that going on, my uncle unfortunately had to have emergency brain surgery last month, and I kept it pretty quiet on social media. I didn't really say anything, I didn't really kind of make any hints to it, but it's been a very, very stressful time, and unfortunately he's up in Edinburgh as well, which makes him not as easily accessible. We're not able to speak to him as much as we want to, and obviously visit him as much as we want to, because obviously all our lives, our work, everything is down here. But yeah, now that that's over and done with, I am back with Vlogtober. If I do have to take any unexpected breaks in Vlogtober, that will solely be what it's for, unless I get seriously ill myself. But that is what it's for. It's for family emergencies, which I hope you guys can understand. But I'm going to head off. I've come into town early to go and meet Sam for some food, because we're now 10 to 6 and the event starts at 7. So I think we're just going to get something cheap and cheerful like Mackey's or something like that, and then head over to Lush, and then I'm going to drop her off back at home, and I'm going to go home and try and get an early night's sleep, because I yesterday was determined to get up early, but I didn't get to bed till 9:30, and then I woke up at 1 like planned and literally could not keep my eyes open. I couldn't even get out of bed, I was that drowsy. So I went back to bed for another 2 hours, woke up and still felt the same. I don't know if I've got some sort of like residual virusy bug thing, and then I ended up dozing on and off most of the afternoon. So I got absolutely nothing done with Sunday, but as a result, because I was so tired and I was dozing on and off and I couldn't keep myself awake, I couldn't sleep last night, which wasn't useful. But anyway, I'm now in the Q Park. I need to go and meet Sam because she's probably waiting for me. I'm now with Sam and we're at Hatch, which is just behind Lush, and we're gonna get some food. And I got mac and cheese, of course, because I'm 5. And then we're gonna go to the Lush event. But I think, is Jessie gonna try and come in early and meet us?
I don't know.
Possibly. But there's gonna be a bunch of people going to the Lush event tonight, so I'm so excited.
Welcome, thanks for coming. So tonight we want you all to just have an absolute blast, get involved. We've got Alex here is going to be making the comforter, so you can have a go at making a bubble bar. We've got the spa looks absolutely stunning upstairs, so we also have a vegan buffet up there. Lots of pickled onions, we couldn't open the jar. So you can have a look up there, and there's a live demo as well. I bet Massey's going to be being comforted for about 2 hours, which is great. And on the floor we've got skincare consultations with Beth. So that'll be in this area, and loads of information and interactivity with all the bath products here. So don't be shy, you don't have to like all go in big groups, just wander wherever you like, ask us as many questions as you like, and take as many photos, videos, whatever as you want. Enjoy it.
I think the last time I actually spoke to you guys was in Hatch, the food place, because basically when we got to Hatch we got halfway through eating and Jessie came into town early, so she came and met us and got some food, and then we were rushing to run around the corner basically and get to Lush, and luckily we got there as they were just letting everyone in, which was quite handy. But when I got there they had loads of like Christmas and Halloween type music on, and obviously they had it really loud to create a bit more of like a party atmosphere. So I wasn't actually sure how much you'd be able to hear me on the camera, so I just kind of filmed clips and put bits of music over them, because there was a lot of loud music, there was a lot of talking and a lot of like product demos and things. So we did get a big goodie bag, and then I bought more products. I got some of the Halloween and some of the Christmas products from Lush for me to do videos on. I don't think you'll see the Christmas ones yet. I might film it and store it for a video in November, because I want to do one for the Halloween products to get it up probably this week so that you can still buy them next week while they're in stores, because I presume from the 31st of October they won't, like after the 31st they won't be in store. It'll kind of be as when they run out. But I didn't speak to you after that because obviously I had to carry those 3 very heavy bags back to the car, and then on the way we decided to stop at Five Guys because Sam wanted a milkshake and I've never tried their milkshakes before. I normally can't eat in there because They wear vinyl gloves. They are probably one of the only places I know in Liverpool that uses vinyl gloves to prepare their food and to like handle all their food. I can't eat the food at Five Guys because they will not take off their gloves and wash their hands to prepare my food, and I'm allergic to vinyl, so I can't have them touching my food with the gloves on because I could have an allergic reaction that could potentially be fatal. I presumed getting a drink would be fine because like we presumed it's a drink, it's a milkshake, you're not going to put gloves on to touch anything. And when I got there, they had to get the manager involved, and they were like, oh yeah, it's not latex, it's vinyl. And I said, yeah, I know it's vinyl. I work as a nurse, I know what type of gloves they are. Unfortunately, I'm allergic to them as well. The only ones I can use are nitrile, which are ones that paramedics use, and luckily the ones we use in the unit. And there was quite a hubbub, and the manager was, I felt like the manager was quite rude to me, and I was there with Sam and my cousin, and none of us could understand why they couldn't just take the gloves off. It was empty, like the store was empty, and none of us could understand why, none of us couldn't understand even why he couldn't just take the gloves off, wash his hands and make the milkshake, because most of it was just pulling levers. He wasn't physically actually touching any food. He touched the container, like he touched this container with his bare hand, and then the little pumps, so like the pumps for the syrup, the scoop for the Oreos, the little lever for the like ice creamy stuff in the shakes. And I thought it was a bit worrying, to be fair, that I went in and the manager wasn't aware of their policies in terms of people with like vinyl allergies, which is a bit concerning, like considering you touch people's food with vinyl gloves on, and if someone wasn't aware that that was vinyl, that could be devastating. So the night ended on a bit of a bad note there. I sent a message on Twitter to their UK account to try and see if I can get to the bottom of like what should or shouldn't be done, because to be honest, if you go anywhere, like you go to McDonald's, you go to Subway, anywhere else, particularly even like Subway where they are physically touching the bread and everything, they don't wear gloves, or if they do, the only places I've seen that wear gloves, it's those like proper plastic hair dye ones, you know, they're like really cheap ones, because to be honest, they were like, oh yeah, we wear the vinyl gloves for food hygiene, but I didn't actually see any of them change. If it's for food hygiene, each pair of gloves should be changed, like the pair of gloves they've got on should be changed after each use. Like you shouldn't make, that's like me having a pair of gloves on to do someone's IV, then go to someone and wipe their bum and help them use the bathroom, then go to someone else and do another IV, and then do something else with someone, then help someone stand up, all with the same pair of gloves on. And it's a similar thing with food. It should be changed after every use. So like every time you make one burger, the gloves should be changed, because you're going and touching a raw piece of burger. And I never saw any of them change their gloves while I was there, so that's worrying. But anyway, I got a shake. I was a bit like at the end of it, and I will not go back there after that, because that's worrying that you don't know your own policies. But as usual, I forgot to show you guys my outfit, but I did take, I don't know if you can see it, I'm currently editing the picture for Instagram. Ignore all the tags there next to the Five Guys shake. I basically took all the tags off. These are some of my new clothes, and the jacket is from Primark, the boots are from Primark, the skirt is from Georgia Asda, the top is what I've got on at the moment. It's just a burgundy like thin jumper. It's more of like a t-shirt than a jumper, with ruffles on the shoulder. And then my lovely new bag from June, which I don't think it's going to focus on. My new bag from June, which I'm in love with, which you can't fit that much in. It's kind of one of them good ones because it forces me to be selective. I'm so excited to write my blog post on the event. I'm going to have, I think it's going to go up Friday. So I've got my Instant Beauty Fix blogger event post going up on Wednesday, because originally I did want to get it up before the weekend, but obviously everything that happened with the family emergency, I couldn't, unfortunately, because I just needed to take time away from my laptop and spend time with my family. But also, I've just looked down and realised I didn't tell you guys, but I had my rocker box come today. There was a bit of confusion with this month's rocker box because I've got kind of like a rolling subscription. For some reason my card didn't get charged this month, and when I think I sent them a message on, was it on Twitter, and they put it through, but for some reason it didn't go through. They said it like sent me an order email, but it said like £0, 0 pence. They sent me another message on Twitter to say that someone from, I think their financial team or someone, was going to try and sort it. And then I got another email. I think I actually got 2 emails to say that it had gone through at £13.95 like it normally is. And then I thought nothing of it. I just thought the same email had got sent twice. But I have a feeling the same order went through twice, even though I've only been charged once. Like, I checked, because I double checked my bank account when they both turned up to see if I'd been charged twice on my card, and I haven't. I've only been charged once. But 2 rocker boxes turned up this morning, and I've just noticed as well the boxes have got stickers on them. I need to dig out last month's one because I'm pretty sure this here was kind of engraved in the box and was like a metallic copper, and it's just like a sticker this month, which is really odd. But 2 of them turned up. I've not opened it yet. I just opened the little like pink bags they come in, so I'm going to send them a message on Twitter tomorrow and just say 2 of these boxes turned up. I've only been charged with 1. So you never know. If they say I can keep it, I might do a Insta giveaway or something with it. I'm not sure yet. I need to see what they say, because obviously these came by courier service. They might just want me to take the box up and they'll get someone to come collect it, or they might just say do what you want with it. I don't know. I'll have to see what they say tomorrow, but I will let you know in tomorrow's vlog. But I hope you guys enjoyed today. Keep your eyes peeled for a Halloween first impressions of the Lush products, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.